I didn't even check to see if anybody else was live. Um, I saw something on that Emma's channel that I was just blown away by. And I mean, for real. I mean, seriously. For real. You can't, you can't doubt that this is some messed up shit. Like, this is some shit that's crazy. Who does this? Like, who does this? Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained within this video, but I am using it within the Fair Use Act guidelines, and it has been altered in speed, and it is for entertainment commentary purposes only. Okay. So, on Baba's Wife Emma channel, okay? If I have any mods in here, if you could like share that link, that would be great. This video, this would explain why if she canceled. I mean, when did she cancel? Yeah, less than 2 hours ago. So if she canceled, it's probably because of this video. Probably not because of me playing her content. It is most likely because of this video right here. Because this video is wow. Oh, okay. Um, it's actually called Baba's Wife Emma. Maybe you could type it in and find it. Yeah, Baba's canceling her live stream. No, it had to be because of this video. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it had to. This says, I want to know why these things were even allowed to be posted on Baba's son's Facebook page, even if Bobbles didn't have custody of him, as she claims. Says, you still saw his Facebook post, Bobbles, because how do you think that I found yours? Because you commented on one of his posts. So I know you were there. Can't lie your way out of this one. Makes sense. So that's how the person found Bob's Facebook page, I guess, was from Bob's commenting on it. So she did know what was going on. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, but you're not because you don't have any shame. You are a disgusting pig who never should have been allowed to have children. I'm just reading what this person's channel, video says. I'm not saying I disagree or agree, but you might agree. I think it's not so much the kid, it's the parent. So on November 11th, 2012, he wrote, my nails are tied inside my wrists. I don't know what that means. What's worse than your friend RIPing you in World War II, the Holocaust. November 29th, 2012. I'm always ready to die, but you're killing me. December 3rd, 2012. I mean, this is sad. Life is full of abandonment. I just want a beer. VV. December 6th, 2012. Vice City is out in the App Store. I fucking want it. V Rock plus killing in the mall equals daily coming. Spelled CUMMING. December 6th, 2012. I just want a fucking beer and listen to Slipknot. 6623. What does that mean? November 13th, 2012. God hates us all. December 11th, 2012. You are mine. You will always be mine. I can tear you apart. I can recombine you. All I want is to covet you all. You belong to me. I will kill you to love you. Here. Can anybody say hi? I know it says you got to subscribe for a minute, but that wouldn't kill you, would it? I mean, let's be for real. Look at this. This is ironically the date of Sandy Hook, December 14th, 2012. So super fucking glad this week is through. I have endured all I could without blowing my fucking head off this week. Time to kick back and enjoy and cope to some Korn and Slipknot and hit old people on Saints Row. Now we know that she likes Korn, so she was in her kid's life. Let's not lie about that. The irony, though, huh? Anybody here with me, you guys? Say hello. November 4th, 2012. That awkward moment when you hear your grandma says out of nowhere, "Here it comes." CUMS. I mean, I'm sorry, but that was 10 years ago. Now, I don't know how old your son was then. But at any time, At any time, if your kid was posting comments like this, at any time, if your kid was, if your kid was saying this stuff, wouldn't you be concerned? Okay, this is like a video from, I guess, his Facebook.
When was the last time you had sex?
This is October 28th, 2012.
Your business. Why? I was wondering. Well, keep wondering. No, honestly, when was the last time you had it? I ain't gonna tell you. Years? I don't think it has been years. Get over it, goes away. Is this dry now?
Is it dry? He's saying this to his grandmother.
I don't think it has been years. Get over it, goes away. Is this dry now? What do you mean dry? Cody? I don't think you're right. You ain't just too young to be thinking shit like that.
See, so it's not the people he grew up with. It's, evidently. Power of positive prayers to you. Prayers to Mr. Tim. He's having a hard time.
Stop that shit, boy.
It says, this is what Bobbles didn't want anyone to see on her son's Facebook page. This is why she did that public thing where she basically washed her hands of him because he wouldn't private it. You should have taken care of it back then when it was happening, Bobbles. 10 years ago, yeah. We all know that he got this from you, Bobbles. What would you have done if he had shot up a school? Say that you had no idea. He still could be a mass murderer because people like you breed them. And ironically, he did post on the day of the Sandy Hook shooting about, you know, something about a bullet in his head. I mean, seriously, that's a cry for help. All these posts were a cry for help. And man, what was she doing? Like, seriously? That's right. That was beyond disgusting. His grandmother should have beat his ass right then and there, or at the very least, had his grandfather talk to him. I agree. And I agree with what Sharon said when she was agreeing with what Tom Reed said about a certain person in the community that lives in the Campbell building and is raising two infants. Um, if that was a woman, this community would be going mad. They'd be calling CPS on her. They'd be saying, get a job and pay rent. Instead, they're like fucking rallying on this guy that is squatting in a house in an area that has no school system, no safe spot for little kids to play. Who does that? I highly doubt any of those women that are supporting that would raise their children there. I doubt it. And this isn't a racist thing. This is a parent thing. I mean, come on, man. Come on. All right, come on. There are fucking 22 people here. Nobody wants to say hi. Nobody wants to sub to talk. Really? It's 11 o'clock at night. There's nobody around. Or what? Is everybody at like this great, wonderful chat that's going on? Whatever. I mean, I'm gonna get fucking heat for fucking saying this shit. But it's the fucking truth. There's not one mother in there that could get away. Like, okay, Tiffany H can't even get away with seatbelts unbuckled. Stop it. Stop it. There is not one parent. Hi, $10 Tommy. I finally found you to unblock you. How about that, huh? Yeah, I had so many secular accounts blocked, all those sock accounts of his, like over 150, that I couldn't see anybody who was blocked. I mean, let's be for real. When somebody has a kid, the right thing to do is to think about where you can safely raise your children. I mean, stop it. Stop it right now. If you're considered a squatter, then you're not squatting in something that's, I mean, you're not even leading by example for your children that you already have. So, your children that you already have, and if I am to understand this particular person that I'm speaking of, has multiple children, some that are probably old enough to be paying rent somewhere. Are they? Or are they like rallying the squatters? And it always kills me because people that pay rent can get kicked out quicker and easier than people that don't pay rent. People that don't pay rent get squatters' rights. Okay, Mr. Tim. I hope it turns out okay for you. I mean, let's be for real here. This is some bullshit. You know, if a woman was doing half the shit these men are doing, they'd be freaking, crucified. I saw somebody write that, oh, well, SG should have her feet held to the fire for the heinous stuff she said about people during this. Do you realize that I wouldn't have said anything to anybody if I was just left alone, and, like, not left alone, but not harassed? I mean, if I didn't have to go through the entire time of something that was petrifying to me, um, and when you get some bitch screaming, get over it, when you see this is how she's raised people and how she is and what she excuses, this is the type of behavior she thinks is okay. Why should anybody have to grow up or be around? Why should this little kid have had to have felt neglected by that bitch? That at whatever age he was 10 years ago, which he's looking pretty young here, looking pretty young. I wouldn't put him over 15. Right, but it's not really about what about disciplining the parents? I mean, seriously, the thing is that, like, this is some bullshit. She should have been concerned for her child. Did you hear this? I mean, let's think about this. You got a kid who's at this age is already feeling that way. So, did you hear the video I just played? This poor kid was writing this stuff on his Facebook page, December 17th, 2012. I want to slit your throat and fuck the wound. I feel like I've heard that before. I do. I feel like I've heard that before. Like, either, Bobbles or Mr. Bobbles or something has said something like that. Like Mr. Bobbles might have said that in the background. We'll slit your throat and fuck the wound, you know? Like, if my kid was saying that ever, ever, I mean, ever. What is Saints Row? Is that a game? Hit old people on Saints Row? What is Saints Row? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's a game, I guess.
I wanted to create a dynasty. To stay on top, yeah.
Under the car here. Boys. Yeah. That's not the way I kicked you, but alright. Step away, it's my car. Buy this game, the keys were gifted, alright? So don't forget to like and sub for absolutely no more.
And if it doesn't work,
Oh,
Everything smells amazing, Kev.
I'm home just in time for quiche. Gang got bored of waiting, mate. That was the. Oh, naughty whip!
I guess that's what happens when somebody just sits there and plays games all day. I mean, hi, Elaine. That's what it is. It's just a video game.
Everybody is saying that Saints Row is not very good. Some people are even saying it's the worst game that they've played this whole year. Guys, it just makes you look like a fanboy. In the words of Mr. Matty Plays, who I did a collaboration with recently, you'll see it doesn't actually come back. Even if we reload.
Why would anybody sit there and play these games all day? I mean,
Saints Row series is back and looking to reinvent itself. Instead of picking up where Part 4 left off, this new entry is taking you back to the beginning with an all-new other friend to team up and play together. Completing missions while in co-op will transfer over to your own save, so you won't waste time or lose your boss's character progression.
these people look so real too in these fucking games. Unbelievable. I'm sorry. Just. Like, not for nothing. But my daughter played SpongeBob game. Like, and that was, like this little thing you plugged into the TV, and it was SpongeBob, and his nose was the joystick. And it was kind of like Space Invaders. But no, I never like bought her any kind of system like that and shit, There was like they had, her father had but she just really wasn't. The person that you spend the most time with is the one that you kind of emulate, you know what I mean? Like the one that I remember her telling me, Mom, dad has all the cable stations, like the best package, and yet she still finds herself sitting with the remote control in her hand, not being able to find anything to watch. Like, You know, I'm not trying to preach to anybody about parenting. I'm really not. But it's evident to me that this kid was crying out. I mean, crying out. Crying out. If I ever read those posts, the thought that my kid 10 years ago, he doesn't look more than 15, I'm just saying, uh, saying, putting a bullet in his head. Yeah, ministry. Man, I would have my God, I would have been so like, oh my God, thank God my kid is like crying out for help to me instead of just doing it and not giving me this opportunity to find out, just tell me what I did wrong here. Like, but instead, Bobbles, when I've heard you speak of him, you've said what hell he's put you through. You know? I'm thinking you put him through some hell. You had to have. Mm-mm-mm. Man, you had to have. There's just there's just no way that you can say that you didn't know that was going on. One, because the person who made that video and found the Facebook page says you were commenting on it. So you did know. You did know that it was going on. And you're still not saying like what you could probably did to this kid. Like, you don't even ever notice what you do to people. How sad. Dead animals, pictures of vomit, Jesus defamation, racism, Nazi, satanic shit. How is it? I mean, like, you came back tonight. You were supposed to. You made a live stream. And you were just blasting Me and Sharon in it. Just blasting us. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Yeah, but it's sad because at the same time, he's hating himself because of what she treated him like, in my opinion.
Michael Phelps has struggled through some dark times with his mental health. But with a little help from his therapist, he's able to meet the challenges of each new day. Talkspace. Get personally matched today with a therapist who can give you a little help too.
You go by lots of titles. Veteran, son, dad.
It's time to get up.
Hey guys.
You know, listening to these people, like, give her excuses of,
So,
all right, go out and come
you
back
have a
in.
good head on your shoulders. That's what it's called. Not cult members.
Good movie. Huh? It's like only 7 seconds.
Yeah, 7 seconds long. The one that Debbie's been playing, trying to show me as a pedo. It's 7 seconds long out of a video I made about her possibly not putting her hands down her pants and squeezing her tits together in the same, like, photo shoot that she's sharing of her and her daughter with her full name on Facebook. Like, maybe she could have just a little bit more respect and not look like somebody who wants to be the first masturbation fucking experience of people. I mean, she's fucking like, are you kidding me? Like, get your name off that page. Stop soliciting sex on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Records. Kristen, that is loud.
If your kid is awake, get off YouTube and wait till they're asleep. It's loud because she wants your attention. You get it?
You know, I had a record player. It's been a while. I don't know where it went or anything.
That poor kid is trying to talk to you, and you're too busy.
Oh man, this is gonna take forever to find this. Why didn't it Bluetooth to my laptop right? It's there, but it's not making any noise. And it's like only 7 seconds long. I don't get it. Is it this one?
Well, I think it's disgusting that as opposed to spending time with her kid and moving on from something that, I mean, I do have the screenshot of her saying that I was faking cancer and it was Munchausen's and I was running a racket. I mean,
Oh, someone fucked up. I don't think I would have named it that. Oh, I found it. Okay. Yay. Wait, Blue Oyster, is that a group?
is Blue Oyster Cult a group? Duh. What have you been on all these years? I mean, seriously?
Sorry if I, buffer every now and then. The stupid thing comes off and it tells me that it's got to reconnect. Am I on mute?
Unfortunately, no. Hi, Nina.
Can I make it bigger? Good too.
turn my volume up.
So corny. The same. Oh, you do? I'm sorry about that, Ministry.
Hey, so hold on, we can not listen to that. You're not to make a video when everybody's like, no.
I mean, seriously. So I took down the video that was calling her a whore, the one that she got this out of. And basically she keeps putting it back up.
I'm gonna say her whole fucking name. They stay away. They're really disturbing. Or even when it says, she'll be nice, and that's with, I don't.
Wow, this isn't edited at all, Debbie. Not at all. Yeah, this isn't edited.
She's, yeah, I lived them. And I should have did this before. Where the hell? Hold on, y'all. Trying to tell.
So as opposed to spending time with your daughter while she's awake, you're going to let her listen to videos and make her think that somebody who isn't a pedophile is a pedophile. Somebody who probably could teach you to be a better mother is a pedophile. You're going to try to convince your kid of that? Like, seriously? Are you out of your gourd? Like, how many times do you have to keep doing this stupid shit? How many times has she, like, been over here and, you know, acted like fucking she's friends and stuff like that, and then brought the same shit up over and over and over? And it's not even like how she's trying to fucking portray it. It's that she's fucking being a hoe.
Maybe some of their school friends are drone. Oh, maybe they're having their first masturbating experience over your daughter's mother. That's you, right?
Yeah, over your daughter's mother. I wasn't talking about your daughter. I was talking about her mother. That you had no respect. Is there? I know. Are you mad at Ministry for some reason? What's going on? I never quite noticed that until right now. Night Owl? You don't have a problem with Ministry, do you? Oh. See? And it looks like fine Ministry. No, but it's not. It's I'm fine Ministry. See how like texting and tapping in the thing can like be so like misconstrued? Yeah, that's what it is.
Wait, what? What? What?
What? Why don't you freaking go talk to your kid instead of having her listen to you trying to convince people? Yeah, I know. I see. No, I know. No, I know. Yeah, it gets taken out of context. No, I know. I was just agreeing with you guys. Now, Debbie, why instead of trying to continuously use the same 7 seconds to convince people I'm something I'm not? No, I know you are. I know. She had asked. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was. It wasn't my question only. I mean, others were involved. Why would she want to do this in front of her kid? Like, Debbie, seriously? Why are you trying to convince your kid like something that isn't true? See how ridiculous you look, Debbie? I'm sorry too, I know.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Like you haven't heard it before? You've played it every fucking time you want to try to pretend that I've done something to you. No, she doesn't think you're mad at her. I think you're behind in the audio. Can you type that she's behind in the audio night out? I mean, ministry. I mean, how many? What are you doing, Debbie? You want me to play how many times you've been like slutty? Like, you think it was okay the other night, Debbie, to have Munchie in there talking about my kid? Like every fucking night? Can you type in there that she's might be behind in the audio? I mean, like, for real, Debbie. All the fucking shit Munchie types in your room and Carrie Ann. Are you out of your mind right now? With your dirty feet and your fucking varicose veins?
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Hi, Irv. Is that Irv? Is that really Irv, though? Oh, Tim. Oh, yeah. He was just in here. He was getting the MRI or something done. I thought you said you did.
No, Gina, I can't, and I hid them. I'll probably never be able to find them again. I have the, I don't know if you can find it. Like, just how disgusting. You got 1 minute. You can say one more thing. If you don't, you're getting. Yeah, see, I hardly even ever get on here, and they still so many people.
I hope he's
Just
okay.
too much death. I got a big family, but too much fucking death, man.
Yeah, a lot of people had a lot of death in their life. He told me not to call him. I told him I would end the live stream and call him, but he said no.
Yeah, Mark, it sucks. You know how you were saying, like, weren't you the one saying, like, you felt like you wanted to drink, like, that, you know, like, I have, like, in the last, month, I've drank twice, like, I've been having, I think, month and a half, something like that, but, like, I've been like, man, I wish I had some vodka, you know, like, I've been.
Oh, that sucks. My blood vessel is long. Wow, that does sound bad. I can't believe he smokes or did smoke. I hope he still doesn't. 5 packs of cigarettes a day. I mean, that's a little, like, excessive. I don't even think I know anybody who did that except that song where it says, I used to smoke 5 packs of cigarettes a day. Trying to live my life without you, babe. I hope it wasn't emulating the song.
Getting there, and I don't want to get there. Hey, Bobby, you're drinking vodka right now. Well, 10 shots. You got to record it and send it to me somehow and prove it. And say, Debbie, cheers every time you do one for me.
Weird how she was talking about people who were deceased in her family. Positive prayers, everyone, for Mr. Kim, for everyone, for every single person. I don't want to go into every single person's health and what they're going through, but there's a lot of people who need our positive prayers right now for, just, yeah, exactly, You're lucky. Some people have died of cancer without ever smoking ever. Okay, buddy. All right, sit down, though. It's just a Slim Jim. It's just a Slim Jim.
Do you have enough for 10 shots, Bobby? If I had money, I would cash app you some money to go get some more vodka to drink for me. Yeah, right, Mark? Share, Bobby. Share.
That's weird. Why would you cash app her money to get more vodka to drink for you? That doesn't even make sense. Wow, already a commercial? Okay, Minister.
I can bring you on panel, and if you want to get on cam, and you can take shots for us and show us and cheers to us,
It's just so weird.
Was it, Mark? Vodka was your drink? Vodka, that's
Really?
my drink, too.
And that's from the acid reflux, right? Did you ever look into that thing when we were talking on the phone about that civil action suit about that? Everybody lay down. There's no more Slim Jim. Okay, you need to look into that. Remember that? That was very recent, and you need to look into that, like, while it's fresh. Right. You should call an attorney. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't sign up for a civil action suit. I'd do it on my own.
Like, if I drink still, like, socially, like, when we went to Splash Village, well, I don't know what is in a strawberry margarita, to tell you the truth. I don't think it's vodka, though.
No, it's tequila. Tequila, triple sec, strawberries.
But usually I drink vodka. All right, Kristen. Like, if I drink a fruity bar, like, or
That sounds like a great prayer night out. May the good Lord Jesus Christ be with Tim and watch over him, and may everything clear up in his lungs and his health be restored. And may Net have a very clear endoscopy tomorrow. And may everybody else that is suffering through some health issue have clear tests.
a fruity bar. If I'm at the bar and I drink a fruity drink, you know, I don't care what's in it.
Of course you don't.
But I don't really like dark liquors that much. But like I said, if it's in a
Whatever. They don't put... Whatever, lady. Who cares what you're saying?
the kid's name earlier.
What?
Oh, you feel sorry for my kid? Are you the one that emailed me with my kid's name earlier? Hopefully, I'm gonna leave that there just to show how sick you are. Let me screenshot that.
That's why. This is like right 8 minutes into her fucking live stream from 8 days ago. And that is probably one of Annette's relatives or something in there. She had already been talking about how many people she has lost. Okay? Within 8 minutes. Okay? It was like she was just waiting. Coincidentally, there's somebody in there by the name of Bobby. Right? We all know how wonderful she is. And yeah.
You know, you shouldn't say that because I have that. What was your name? Like, you know, if I show that to the cops, I'm sure they can figure out who you are, and I might call the cops after I.
So 9 minutes into it. Now this is called I need suggestions. Who to watch and go after. Need some drama in my life. Catherine Guthrie said, Debbie, I've had so many close friends and family pass, and I'll tell you something. Grief sucks and no one can tell you to get over it. And strawberry margaritas have tequila, sweet and sour, and triple sec. I was a bartender for almost 20 years. Yeah, sour mix, not sweet and sour, it's sour mix. But Here's the thing, though, Catherine. This was 9 minutes into Mark Kessler clearly tells her that it was Annette's husband.
To report that. Because if you're
Okay? I think that is Annette's husband's name. But what I'm not understanding is how it seems so set up. Like, that seems set up. She's talking about people she's lost. 9 minutes into it, here comes Annette's deceased family members, and she's keeping it up, and she's going to report it to the police. But it's okay that it's hurting Annette's feelings, and that is disgusting stuff coming from her deceased relatives. She doesn't have the respect enough to remove it immediately. Yeah, that was on purpose. Nah, in my opinion, that was on purpose. From what I'm listening to now, that was on purpose. That was already set up. That was already set up. I mean, that's some bullshit right there. And I know that Mark is your friend, but I never see him in her room, so I was kind of surprised to see him in there. And Tiffany H, I was surprised to see her in there. It's like, 9 minutes and 30 seconds in. Mark Kessler tells her. And instead, this has been going on now ever since she had a video titled, "I need suggestions who to watch and go after. Need some drama in my life." You ever think that maybe Annette didn't want any drama in her life? Or neither did I? You ever think that? You ever think you're just jumping on a fucking bandwagon and you're not being original? Like you need a gang to fucking exist? A gang of douchebag bullies? Like, come on, man.
saying that in my chat, how do I know you're not in real life like that? You know what I mean? So I think you need to be reported.
Wow, how do I know you're not in real life like that? Now, it wasn't Annette's husband's name. It was Annette's deceased father's name. Talking PEDO-like. And she implied, how do I not know? In real life, you're not really like that. This was set up. This was set up.
Because you might be a child SA offender.
You're disgusting. Wow. Yes, that was very cruel of her to do that. She did that on purpose. Wow. That's why she came out getting sympathy first with her people that have passed away. Wow. Disgusting.
Oh, really, Mark? Did you see what they say about my kid?
Did you see what they say about my kid? Do you know it's not really your kid? It's not really that person. Did you see what they say about fucking my kid? Did you see what they say about how they're like portraying? See what you're implying about Annette's deceased relatives?
report that to the police? Because if they can come in my live and say that about my 9-year-old underage kid and say it like that, that makes me.
You're so gross, man. You must have that kid so fucked up and insecure in the head. You really must. Man, you say all this shit right in front of her, too. Damn, man. You're sick. You're sick. You're a sick, sick woman.
Wonder, like, how sick they are.
It's you.
That's beyond trolling. That's like.
You're sick, honey. You're using that to get pity for yourself. Your title says it. You say it in your title. You're sick. You're sick.
Way beyond trolling and saying, Debbie, you're a fucking loser, you dumb bitch. Like, that was way beyond just, like, you know, just an asshole troll. Report it to the police, Mark? I think I should.
Reporting someone's deceased father as a PEDO. That is sick.
I mean, they're talking about my uncle that's an SA offender, you know, second time in jail.
Who's talking about them? Who is? Who's talking about him? Nobody knows nothing about him except you.
Of us in the family victims. Wow.
You're a weirdo.
Hardly even ever get on here, and they still.
That's not true. You do.
Hey, Ron.
You do.
How you doing?
Just because you remove your videos doesn't mean you hardly ever get on here.
Yeah, I know, right, Mark? It's disgusting. Like, you know, they think, I mean, it doesn't hurt me.
You know, Mark, the thing is that I know that you sat there while she kept it up. She only took it down, you know, days later. She didn't take it down right away. She left it there. It was not about anybody but hurting Annette. She didn't even think, like, just putting that shit up and leaving it sitting there, like, it doesn't burn her eyes. That stuff would burn my eyes. I wouldn't be able to leave it sitting there. It'd be gone within seconds. Anybody in my room would know to get rid of it. But see, you don't have mods. Because your thing underneath says, welcome, bitches. Queen of everything. I mean, first of all, Laura Vitadini is the most egotistical thing I've ever seen in my life. Laura Vitadini is so in love with herself. I've never, ever seen somebody crazy with vanity. And it's ridiculous. I'll see, like, you know, Debbie will be going, oh, there's 30-something people here and only one person talking. Yeah, it's Laura. Like, come on. Laura is the only one that exists to Laura. I've never, ever in my life known somebody that is obsessed with themselves. obsessed with themselves. Can't get enough of themselves. Literally was sitting in Crystal the Nasty Real Nuts live stream talking about herself in the third party. In the third party. Pretending to be somebody else. And then when Elaine came in there and said, that's Laura. And then she came in as Laura Vitadini and said, I was just joking, blah, blah, blah. And then Poof said, oh, SG thought you were that knee. And then she like pretended to be a fax machine saying, SV thought, I mean, not SV, SG. Hi, Mr. Tim. Oh, we hope you are good. Thank you. Someone post SG Cash App. Well, if anybody would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Worries me. It doesn't hurt me. Like, it doesn't faze me like it used to. But it makes me wonder.
But it's not all about you, Debbie. Like, the thing is if you know something, and you know what? Anything like that about your kid should always faze you. Everything should always faze you. Like what you're doing right here, you clearly set this up. The title of your live stream on September 12th says it all. You're only 11 minutes in. You know, the night before you were actually giving me like cash apps. I bet it was, Mr. Tim, and we had positive prayers up for you.
If this person really is some type of child, you know.
See? That's why she keeps saying that over and over again. She paid no attention to what Mark Kessler said. That it had something to do with NetNet. No attention to it. She knows. Wow. You're gross, Debbie. You're gross. You're a gross person. You're very gross.
You know what I mean? Because who says that type of shit? You
Well,
just got to bed?
Certainly not a dead guy. Oh, what? Oh, who got to bed?
Ron? Are you sleeping and typing? Just kidding. Hey, homeless, how you doing? Are you still homeless? I'm just kidding.
Right? See all our positive prayers. Ugh, 4 coffee cups. Ugh, that's gross.
I'm just trying to make you laugh. I'm so sorry. That was bad. I'm just kidding.
Kidding about
you come
what?
Up with me and my mom and stepdad if you want. Homeless in America.
Really?
I live with my mom, so you can talk shit about me.
So you're a real winner.
Homeless if you want to.
Why? He didn't start shit with you. He said hi. He said, hi, Debbie. How insecure are you?
You can be like, fucking crazy bitch living with your mama.
Wow, you're incredible, aren't you? Wow. You really are. Homeless in America said, I think you'd have to be to have that thought in your head to say to someone. I don't know. Like, that's somebody. Oh my God. Ministry. I know, doesn't she, Nat? Hi, Buns. 5 creams, that's gross. Yes, the same one. The one who corrected everybody and said that she didn't shit on a silver platter. Dummies. What are you, stupid, Tiffany M? It was a mirror, and that was a white suction cup dildo, and that was her vagina. Okay? Get it straight. Get it straight. She didn't shit on a platter. I mean, like, who the fuck argues that point? I mean, and has that reason to justify. I mean, like, I was clutching my pearls and I don't even wear pearls. Ew, she's nasty. Her live stream there's no talking in it. It's completely silent. It's just like her every once in a while. Like, I can't even go into it, man. It's just like she radiates odor. That's French for odor. Okay? In my opinion. So she can hate me as much as she wants. I mean, seriously. Yeah, with her nakedness there. Like, I really think Crystal Danapi had, who's against the F word, had, first of all, Laura Vitadini's avatar is her in suspenders. Not suspenders like, Mork from Orc wears, but like, Fredericks of Hollywood. And Poof, I swear to God, is close up of like taint. Like the area between the and the and the. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I don't like her, alright, Ministry? Is that alright?
Oh, did you see what they said, homeless in America, about my kid, about my 9-year-old? Did you see?
Did you see? My friend Laura wrote it in there. She'll be here in a minute. She'll be here in a couple of minutes. She's just getting the dildo out of her ass. She'll be here soon.
See that?
Yes,
That's what I mean.
the
So I
starfish.
should report that to the
Yes,
police.
starfish. That her starfish. Gross, man. Gross.
Huh. You should see the email I got. They made an email in my daughter's name, and
Oh, whatever. Isn't that what you said to me about my deceased sister's name? Isn't she that? Remember your video about my deceased sister? Like, get over it. That was a while ago. But you started this video talking about your deceased relatives you never get over. I mean, shut the fuck up. You can't pretend to have feelings and then not have any. You just can't. You don't get it both ways. You're stupid and you're not queen of everything. I already told you. The queen of everything is nobody. Okay? There's a jack of all trades, a master of none. Okay? The queen of mean is Leona Helmsley. You're the queen of your mother's basement. Okay? Bobbles is the queen of her laundromat, and that's why she fucking pulls up against the door so nobody could get out if her fucking overloaded dryer catches on fire. We all saw that shit. Your fucking dryer kept stopping because it was overloaded. What are you, short on quarters? Diabetes medicine isn't free. Diabetes medicine isn't free. Who did? Who took what you said out of context? You mean if she, yeah, why should she give a shit, right? She does, though, because you know what? She's intimidated me because she's intimidated by me because of my intelligence in the street. Evidently. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
He said that they heard that I was cutting, you know, like my wrist, and then they told me.
Why are you saying this out loud, lady? Seriously. Deborah. Duh, meaning the in the language. Bore, meaning bore, like boring. I hate her too, Ministry. Fuck her. Oh, wait, no. What was sister? Everybody, cock-a-doodle-doo. No shit, Nat. No shit. Nobody has. Nobody has.
To just do it all the way or something, like just like get it over with.
Nobody said that.
Basically told me to off myself in an email I got today.
Well, if it was an email, then it was for your eyes only. Don't overload your fucking misery onto everybody. I mean, come on, we all got problems. We can't be worrying about you too, because you don't worry about us. You don't make our lives any easier. Simmer down, Missy. Get a little kinder.
It's nice waking up too.
Oh, was it? So you had to go after Net for it? Yeah, get Net. She did it. You know.
I hardly even get on here anymore. And then
I hardly even get on here anymore.
Videos, these people they start doing their shit again.
They start doing their shit again. So weird. It's my friend Laura, but
they're not going to intimidate me. So if they're going to keep their shit up, like I said, any suggestions, tell me like some gossip and like.
Yeah,
I need to
do it. Tell me some gossip that is probably not true. Please. I need some gossip. My life is so boring. I don't drive. I don't go anywhere. And you guys are basically all I have. And
watching and like, you know, maybe do a video on. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You pick it up when I'm laying down. Drama, please, drama.
I should report it to the police. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I know. It is sick. I mean, I don't know if I'll do a video, but I'll screenshot the email I got and put it in my.
Yes, definitely. Screenshot your daughter's full name and put it in the community post. That's the best thing you could do, Debbie. I mean, come on. There's new people all the time. Stop doxing yourself. Oh, but everybody wants Net to take accountability. She doxed herself.
Community. Yeah, they basically told me to off myself and made the email in Kristen's name, her full and last name.
And Kristen's there in the background. Why don't you go pay some attention to her? A, B.
I'm a Coastal Lodge. I'm looking for someone who enjoys the soothing sound.
I'm burping the alphabet for you guys. Oh,
you have no idea homeless in America. Like, I know that other, YouTube channels in this community, they get shit too, but I really think I get it the worst.
Yeah. Especially when you make it up. Because that's what I'm seeing here. I never thought that you could possibly be the fucking emails, but now I'm kind of wondering because, It's like, what's your problem? Like, why do you keep fucking talking about it? And why are these people doing like street work at midnight? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? Can you guys hear this? Isn't there like a sound ordinance? I mean, what is going on outside? I know, like what?
Like, you guys just seen what somebody came in here and said about my 9-year-old. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what I mean?
I was just sitting here talking about how I
Look at. You guys hear that? This is a work night for people. Others. Other people. This is a work night for them. If anybody. What did I have so far? ABC. Why are they doing this to me? With the road work. Does anybody know? Anybody know? It's late. There's a sound ordinance. Oh, fine, Mr. Tim. Fine. Everybody knows. There's a little extra in it for anybody who wants to donate to make. I'll burp the rest of the alphabet. I've done ABC so far.
have been depressed and shit like that, and they come in here and do that. How sick.
Sick.
And then, they send me an email like that and tell me to off myself.
Who's they? Sounds like you know who it is.
That's suicide, trolling. That's more than suicide trolling.
And yet you're still talking about Annette's deceased relatives and me 8 days later. I mean, like, who's really partaking in this? I'm not giving away any more letters for free in my burping of the alphabet.
That's not trolling. That's just disgusting.
You
know
think?
what I mean?
Debbie, now I'm
Evil,
saying no
evil
wonder if
humans.
it's been you all this time because, like, you really, me too, Nat. Yep,
Oh, here you are again. You know what? This is all getting reported. After I get off here, I am calling 911 to my house. And, I don't think that they'll play around with this shit, and you'll get figured out. So, you know what? Keep talking. I'm going to let you keep talking. That way I can get you good. Wow, you're really sick.
I agree, Night Owl. I agree in it.
As Americans,
I absolutely agree.
I'm glad she's back.
Absolutely agree. I think it was disgusting. Can't believe they're doing that shit outside. It's crazy.
You need to be in prison, dude. He even come in somebody's life.
She knew that was Annette's deceased father. Wow.
Like what? Excuse me. You come in
You
somebody's
know, I find
life.
it hard to believe that Homeless in America is in there. Does he often go in there, or is that like new? I mean, yeah, I think so, Net. I mean, Mary is buddy with Homeless in America. Do they normally go in there? I don't think so, right?
On YouTube and talk about their kid like that? Are you kidding me? Kristen, will you go get me one of your pops out of the fridge? Because I forgot to.
Her daughter was right there that whole time. Wow. Wow. Why wouldn't you call the police during the live? Why would you wait till after your live stream to call the police? If it was that urgent. Why would you? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, yeah, I know, but I wanted to finish my live stream. Tina Lane said, I screenshotted and reported it to Debbie. Now, Tina Lane, you're a smart woman, and you must know. Now, I mean, that's cool that you reported it too. Because I get that you probably don't think that Debbie probably would.
Right, Homeless? I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. I'm gonna keep talking.
Wow.
Keep saying some more stuff about my underage kid.
Wow.
Keep doing it, because I'm.
It was really. I can't believe she's doing that in front of her daughter. In front of her daughter. And it's a deceased man. Someone's deceased father.
Report when I get off my live. I am reporting.
When you get off your live. Who would do that? Who would do that?
This to the police. Thank you, Tina.
Oh my God, her daughter's right there. She's gonna have this kid a fucking nervous wreck. Her kid's right there while she's doing that. She knows that nobody is threatened. Oh my God.
Thank you. You reported to you too. I'm reporting it to the police. Let me screenshot that. Keep talking. Keep talking.
That you screenshot that? Oh, so you already hadn't? It was just after Tina Lane said she did that you did. She put you on the spot. Wow.
I almost just fell off my bed. Why would you?
She almost just fell off her bed. And she's in her room doing this. And then she says, go get me something to drink.
Yep, keep talking.
She goes, why? What did you do? And then just keeps
How
going.
disgusting. How sick, man. I hope I find out who you are.
Oh my God. That's another kid that's like asking for attention. Like by falling off her bed and shit. Wow. All right, but it'll cost ya. I mean, I put my Cash App up. What was that? Would be like ZYXW. So I'd have to do it like that. I'll do it.
Keep talking.
The right price.
You're going to see what deep shit you're going to be in after I get done showing this to the.
What deep shit? The person is deceased. It's the same people who've been doing this to you all along, but they're not really doing it to you. That you allow others to get bullied in your room. Other people remove them when it's about you. You're the one, like, capitalizing on it. You're capitalizing on it. You are literally partaking in this. I mean, there's something wrong with you. But then again, aren't you the person who goes around, like, crying RAPE quite often? I mean, literally, you do. No. I can do it. I can do it. I know. Don't talk her out of it. Come on.
Police. Believe that. Believe that.
Well, you know what? Believe this. That if the police knew that Annette had already come to your room and said, that's a deceased person, can you please remove that? They would see what you're doing. If somebody, like, really listened to what you do and how you exploit and capitalize on something, it's pretty sick. I don't think they'd be impressed with your parenting at all, in my opinion.
Thank you, Kristen. Kristen, don't say anything for a minute, okay?
Don't say anything for a minute. Can you believe that? Can you believe this right now? She's making this kid a nervous wreck, in my opinion. In my opinion, this is not good. This is not good. Seriously, though, but I will burp the alphabet for the... Come on, you guys. Pitching.
Because I have some sicko in here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me screenshot.
She's making her kid a nervous wreck. That's so sad. That makes me sad. It really does.
Yeah, you're going to get kicked in a minute, but I'm just getting enough to show the cops. Keep talking. You can say a couple more things. Say a couple more things so I can get some more screenshots and show this to the police. Come on. Hurry up. I hope what you're doing right now and coming in my live saying the stuff that...
Gina Maxey said that person was just on NetNets. That's her father's name and picked.
You said is worth your possible freedom. Okay? Mitchell, whoever you are.
Oh my God. You know. You fucking know. You know, Debbie.
I hope coming in here because you don't like me for some reason, I hope that it was worth you possibly... Okay.
She is sick, right?
Yeah, I know it is, Gina. And they're going to get... I'm sorry that I'm letting the person stay in, Gina, right now, but I'm letting them say a couple things because I'm screenshotting.
You've never done that before with Munchie or not. And the people who come in your room usually are seriously.
Getting all this, and when I get off here, I'm calling the cops and I'm reporting this. You got one more thing you can say.
Oh my God.
Come on, dig yourself deeper. Come on.
Dig yourself deeper. Dig yourself deeper. Dig yourself deeper. That's like Crystal Danapi saying I was digging my own grave. Okay. Dig yourself deeper. She knows that person is a deceased person. She's disgusting. She's fucking gross.
You got 1 minute. You can say one more thing.
I guarantee you then the person comes in as either Munchie, Laura, or Carrie Ann, or Secular. Yes, it was intention. Absolutely.
You don't. You're getting hit. I probably have enough. By the way, hi Gina. Are you starting to get scared now?
No, they come right back as Munchie.
Call the police now. It will still happen. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I can call the police. What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
I don't know, but why aren't you calling the police now if you're that fucking... Seriously.
You going to do something to my kid?
Oh my God, she was saying that in front of her daughter. Wow. Wow. That's almost comparable to Munchausen by proxy. You know that? It really is. She does know who it is, Nat. Mm-hmm. She sure does. She's a manipulator.
What's going to happen?
Why would you want to see what would happen? I mean, who would say anything like that? What's going to happen? Wow. Yeah, but in the meantime, her little kid is getting almost like Munchausen by proxy. It's like victimization by proxy or something. Yeah, I mean, this woman is fucking this kid up. I mean, this kid might not even be autistic, and she's just like holding her back. I mean, for extra money, I mean, in my opinion, allegedly, it could be. What a shame.
Or what? You're going to come in here and be a sick fuck? Is that what you mean? It's still going to happen? Fucking sick ass weirdo.
It's you that's a sick ass weirdo. You get your kid scared to death. No wonder why the kid, man, just I feel sorry for I feel so bad for that kid. That's not encouraging. That's not anything. That's horrific.
I'm seriously, when I get off of here, I'm
Why
calling
would you wait till you got off there? That doesn't even make sense.
the police and I'm gonna show them that and I'm going to make a report. Just because I'm a YouTuber and I come on here and I might tell my life, no cop is going to tell me that that person, what they just said, is acceptable and they will not get.
So you're using like Annette's story right there. Nobody was harassing you. Your title says it all. Your title says it all.
Away with it. And the police will do something. I will call the fucking FBI. Whoever. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Yeah, isn't it, Mark?
The only person who said that it, Mark Kessler tried to tell her, and Gina Maxey told her. I'm surprised that Tina
It's not
Elaine
the first
didn't
time.
say it.
They do this in a lot of my streams, my live chats.
No, they don't.
It's not the first time that they've said, but this, I'm not putting it up. I'm not putting up with it anymore. That's disgusting. Because if they think that, who thinks that and says that?
I don't know, but why are you blaming NetNet now? I mean, you're not even blaming the person who really did it. You're going after NetNet as if she did something to you. So this is totally set up. This is set up. You wanted her to react so that you would have some drama. You said it yourself, and it's ridiculous because smart people are going along with it. I mean, what you think are smart people anyway. I mean, come on now.
In somebody's chat. Like who? That's not trolling. That is way beyond trolling. That's not fun trolling. That is sick.
Like for Elaine to say, she started with me too, Debbie. Annette didn't do this. You can't have it both ways and bitch about fucking, you can't talk about your family. You've lost a lot of people in your family and then exploit every person in her family. I mean, seriously, Debbie?
That is sick. Yeah, Elaine, you didn't see what they were saying about Kristen? Yeah, I'm gonna Gina, I'm gonna call 911 and have them come out here and make a report. I mean, these people know my address.
All of a sudden now there's someone in there called Jeannie's Beanies.
I already had people drive me. Like, what if this person? Hold on, you guys might hear this pop can like open. Here he goes.
Oh, look who comes in. Secular Human. Secular Human comes in.
Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Terry. Yeah, I know, right, Mark?
Now, why is she always like, once again, talking to fucking Secular? It's always like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. And then she's talking to him again. I mean, and here he comes popping in after she blocked the. I'm telling you, NetNet Secular's got a big role in this bullshit.
That's way beyond just like some trolling. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was definitely Secular.
Even if they don't like me, I mean, come up with something else. You're gonna say that about my kid? Are you serious?
Why would she fucking let Secular be in there doing that shit? I mean, come on. Clearly that was Secular. Clearly. I think so, NetNet. They're all like, hi, Sec. Like, it's not fucking, like, obvious.
Hey, Terry, am I like the only room that don't have you blocked or what?
Gee.
I wish I knew who that was. Like, if I knew who that was, I just beat their ass.
She knows who it is. Even if she doesn't, like, realize that she's giving herself away right there. I've been watching these people. Yeah, me too, Net. Me too. I'm starting to think that too, Net. I think Tiffany M was right all along. All along. And I think Secular helps her, not Tiffany, Laura. Yep. Honest to God. I hate to say it, I hate to admit it, but
I just find them and beat the shit out of them.
she knows
Like,
who it is.
seriously, beat the fuck out of them for saying that shit about my kid.
Secular, no, yep. She knows this was Secular. That's why she's doing this.
That's how we do it in Flint.
How long are you gonna say that? That's how we do it in Flint. You've been saying that for like 2 years now. That's how we do it in Flint. That sounds so ridiculous. Who says that?
Oh, you're not blocked on 4 channels? Congrats, Terry. Do you want me to block you? Then it will go to my favorite number 3.
Must be your IQ.
What? Hi, Tina. Did I say hi to you, Tina? I think I did when you came in when all the...
She sure recovered quickly from being so offended.
nasty shit was being said. Fucking disgusting.
I think it's gross.
Okay, Tina. I thought so. I couldn't read.
Even if you screenshot something, Debbie, you don't have to keep it there. That's the point of screenshotting it. But you don't have any mods to remove anything on purpose.
Remember, because I was dealing with that sick fuck. How disgusting.
Oh my God.
You know what's even sadder is, like, they don't realize, like, you know, like, I know nothing's going to happen to my daughter. I mean, I pray, like, this person don't come, you know.
Oh my God, she's saying all this in front of her kid. Unbelievable. I can't imagine the nerves she is creating in her child. Oh my God. I mean, bad nerves can cause all kinds of things, like, you know, twitches, incontinence, fucking, I mean, my God, Debbie, this is ridiculous. You're,
I wasn't harm anybody, but, like, you know, I was the victim, you know, so I don't know why they bring my daughter in.
Oh my God.
I'm the, you know, I was one of his victims. You know, I was the one to tell on him.
Who?
You know, way back in the day, but it was too late to do anything and get him put in prison.
Who's she talking about? Her uncle? Who mentioned her uncle? My God, she's like talking about something that she's like, I was the victim. I was the one. I mean, oh, I mean, what is going on here? Like, what? I can't even.
Until, you know, prison stop. But anyways,
Her daughter is
like, I was
right
just looking
there.
at Otis.
Right there. right there. It'd be one thing if her kid wasn't sitting right there. I mean, it'd still be bad. But her kid is right there. Right there. I've seen movies where they cover the kid's eyes when they're driving through, like, say, they're driving past an accident, or I remember a movie, I think it was called Cell Phone. It had Kim Basinger in it, and it was really good. And she actually, like, the father and the son ended up, like, kidnapped too. They actually had kidnapped the wrong people or something. And Kim Basinger was kidnapped, and it was a real good movie. I believe it was called Cellular. I think it was called Cellular. Kim Basinger was in it anyway. And the kid couldn't hang up. She had, like, rigged the phone to call, right? And yeah, kids see everything, and absolutely, absolutely. And the father, like, the mother had to choke the guy when he got into the driver's seat with, like, her handcuffs were around, the people that, like, kidnapped the family, and she had handcuffs around her, and they were gonna, like, try to kill him. So they, had to do what they could do. So Kim Basinger was gonna choke the guy when he came in and got into the seat, and the father was going, "Look at me, look at me, look at me," to the little kid. Like, you always try to shield them from stuff. I mean, if you're going to teach them about protecting themselves against predators, you certainly don't do this. I mean, she just was like, I was the victim. I was the victim. Like, there was almost like a jealous tone to her voice. Like, I don't know. That was weird to me.
Where you can, find people that are in jail, and was looking at all his stuff, that traumatized me.
So you just brought it up again, and you're, like, traumatizing right now. You're traumatizing right now. You're traumatizing your kid right now. You do it all the time, Debbie. You're the one who, like, is in the mindset of that's how we do it, Flint style or whatever. Like, not realizing, I don't know, man. Kids grow so fast, and they're grown up, and then they're grown up, and then, I mean, come on, man. Relish every moment. Like, come on. Once they, like, turn from 7 to 8, they're never 7 again. And when they go from 8 to 9, they're never 8 again. And then it just keeps going up. And then finally they're adults and they're gone. Come on. Don't take that for granted. Don't be like baubles, man. In my opinion.
Just how disgusting. I don't know how anybody thinks that's okay.
Nobody does, Debbie. Nobody thinks it's okay. At least decent people don't.
Yeah, Jeannie, if I knew who the person was and they were in Michigan, like, I'd handle this without the police. They were saying nasty stuff about my daughter, and
Oh, God. It's disgusting.
they hope my uncle does something to her and to video it and some other nasty shit. Like
I'll tell you what. The time that the person came in under your uncle's name into my room, and this was like, I don't know, what, a year ago? I didn't know it was your uncle's name. And the person doing it knew that I didn't know. So when they were talking like secular. They were saying like Debbie is my queen and stuff like that. I mean, they were talking like secular. And then you came in and said, that's my aunt, or somebody did, and it was removed. But a long time ago, the person who came in using that full name, and it wasn't like, didn't say Debbie's uncle, didn't say nothing like that. But they sounded like they were talking about a relationship with you, like secular. It was secular.
a child SA predator would talk. No, I didn't. I let him keep talking for a little bit, Terry, so I could get screenshots, because when I get off of here, it's not like it's like an absolute...
It's not like it's an absolute emergency.
So when
wow. Did you hear her? Did you hear her? Did you hear this?
No, I didn't. I let him keep talking for a little bit, Terry, so I could get screenshots, because when I get off of here, it's not like it's like an absolute emergency. So when I get off of here...
About her daughter, in front of her daughter. She said that in front of her daughter. Probably isn't an absolute emergency. But she said that in front of her kid. Can you imagine? Imagine that. Like, make a conscious effort to pretend you're 8 years old. Hearing your mother talk about people threatening you. And then your mother say it's not like it's an absolute emergency. And imagine your heart sinking. To me, that's how I think I would feel. Exactly, Nat. Right, Nat. Yep, you're right. It is odd. Could you imagine hearing your mother make that big of a deal about something? And then saying it's not like it's an absolute emergency or anything. Wow. At 8 years old, at any age, I'd be devastated. I'd be devastated. I'm looking at it like the little girl, Night Owl. Really? Yeah, I'd be devastated. That's the first time I really, I don't really watch her much, Night Owl, but I know you do. So I can understand that if that's, if she's always there, which the times I have been there, the little girl is there in the background. I could see how knowing you, because you are a good person, could think like that. Wow. Yeah. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. She's like thinking this is about YouTube. This is about her. I mean, wow. Okay. I thought you meant about like that little girl, like in that thought, because you gotta stop. Put it down. Boom. With the fucking phone. I made my dog jump. Sorry, but people have to be honest with people. Okay? Like, nobody in the right mind that's raising two school age, well, they will be, whatever, they're little babies, would be somewhere where there's no school system, where there's registered sex offenders. Okay? Wow, really, Nat? That's sad. Social media needs to be seen for the positivity of it. Could be. I know, but I bet it was fucking YouTube people that drove her crazy to feel that way. The no support. I do believe I watched somebody one time make that girl feel like unaliving herself was the thing to do. When she was like pregnant in some room. I never have watched her. I mean, that's true, Nana. The saving grace is that the mother is there, I think. You know what I'm saying? So, in actuality, there's really no better place for the daughter than, but the mother needs to be a little more. Here's the thing, man. Come on, like, Debbie. I know that inside you there's something good, and you have to realize that you're past childbearing years. This is your last one. Okay? Once she's gone, it's going to be just your old eyes seeing the same thing that you've already seen before. Before she gets too old, see through her eyes. Like, really look at things the first time through her eyes, like, and really develop some good memories. And if you're gonna make videos, don't make live streams, make videos with you and her, and go out and do nature walks and look close at leaves. Do things you do in summer camp, like look at the mud and the stuff that's clay, and teach her about bark, and paint things on bark and do things with her. My God, time is slipping away. You won't be able to have another baby. You know, don't go live. And Tiffany H, you either. Don't do it. When you're going shopping with them, care about what they're looking at and their choices. I'm not saying that you don't care. But come on. I'm not trying to be mean, but your kids did say in your live stream, Mom, you're going to get in an accident when you were live streamed during the time. And I'm not trying to put you down, but the people in your room, that's just as bad as enabling when you can't see that, when you don't tell your friend, like, and you put things in perspective for them. It's not like telling them what to do. It's not even giving them advice. You could just, like, I don't even know. Don't say that, Nat. No. No. There's no better place for her than where she is. Seriously, Nat. You know that in the system there's no good place. Nobody loves you like your family. Nat. Can you remove that comment, please? I'd appreciate it. Because I don't think I can. Well, I know, but thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like, just, you know, you can't deny things that you wouldn't do yourself. If you had a car full of children and two of them are saying, Mom, you're going to get in an accident, then your friends, at least in private, should say, you know, that could be scary for the little kids. Because then, you know, they just kind of kept live streaming and driving. And it's like, man. Remember that video where that lady was playing, I feel happy da, 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 in a room. I feel happy. Remember that? And she freaking got in an accident. Nat, please don't be mad at me. I hope you're not mad at me. I understand exactly, but you know how these people are. They'll look for anything, and you know it. And they will look for any little thing that we put. So, you know what I mean. I just hope you're not mad. Please. Don't be. Stop it.
And Kristen gets in bed, I'm calling 911 so I can make a report and show them everything. They're blocked now.
Well, they weren't blocked because they came in the next night. Remember? They came in the next night. Okay, Nat.
Just who says that? Like, there's got to be something wrong with that person to even say that type of shit.
Yeah, well, they say it in your room as Munchie and Nutna. I mean, come on now. Carrie Ann says that kind of shit. Like, come on, lady. Give it a rest.
I don't get it. I don't get people.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Now, Secular Human's going to leave. He goes, well, I can't stay reading and going to bed early, start tomorrow. So let's see if another clone comes in. See if
All right,
another
Terry,
clone
go to
comes.
fucking bed.
See if another clone comes.
Good night. Good luck and good night. Thank you. If it was you saying it, Terry, good luck to you. It was probably Terry.
Ah, see, she fucking knows.
Terry, would you say nasty shit like that? Because you came in right after I blocked the person.
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
Addresses. I don't know if the cops could with the screen name that he was on.
She says, I'm telling you.
I don't know if it's because like we have like social media, like we can see it more. You know, that person just did. But like, I could never say anything that even to like needles, to.
Well, she lets Munchie
even,
say
to my
there,
uncle.
though, and say disgusting shit.
That did that to me. I wouldn't ever like say, I hope that somebody does that to your kid. Well, because he did it to his kid, so. Yeah, Gina, I know. I'm trying to think like
I think fucking Secular would talk that filthy, and I think fucking Laura would talk that filthy. And I think there's a couple of people that might talk that filthy. I think Vern would get in on it. Bobby Ramos.
Like who that could be saying that, but like I don't know who would say something like that.
Carrie Ann.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna mute this real quick.
Get to bed. No, sir, just kidding.
All right. Yeah, just thinking about it, right? It's just like when they say that stuff about SG. I mean, if you guys like SG or not, like the stuff they say about, like what her dog might be doing. Like, who thinks that? Who even thinks that?
Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did not know she said that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Gina Maxey said, apparently there are back chatters that talk like that. Yes, there are. And texters and emailers that talk like that. Yes, exactly. I really think Vern, Tom Reed, possibly Laura V. Maybe I don't know.
Putting peanut butter in your dog, like who thinks?
Maybe now I'm thinking maybe she didn't know. What do you guys think? Is it possible? No, is it possible that she does get that stoned? I mean, could it be possible that? Could it be possible?
That. Like, is that person doing the same thing that they're, trying to say? I mean, because who thinks that? Unless you're doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kristen, just hold on a minute. Hold on, you guys.
Hi, Marianne. Yeah, could it be possible that she's like, I mean, I have nothing against like people who are burnt. You know what I'm saying? Burnt, like a burnout. Better to burn out than fade away. I have no problem with burnouts. I really don't. Honestly. I've known a few, and yeah, they just have smoked so much weed that they're just like, whatever. Like, she certainly does have the voice as somebody who would be a burnout. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, whatever. Like that kind of, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sublime kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like cool kind of. But high. I guess, like, burnt. My friend Bob, he was burnt. He burnt Bob, I'm telling you. She should change her name to Cray Cray Doobie. Haha, wouldn't that be funny? Cray Cray Doobie.
Alright, sorry guys. Showing the screenshots, you think? They'll come straight up in my, I don't really drop a link that much, but those panels. Well, I think people are getting smart and they're starting to text them. Yeah, I think SG texted me the link, and Bobbles did too when I went on her panel. Because I've never seen anybody in the back chat talk. Well, sick. I'll record it when I'm while I'm waiting for the police.
Don't we all? I know. Do you smoke weed? Anybody here smoke weed? Or anything similar to it?
I'm not fucking around with these people.
She ain't fucking around. Pew pew.
I don't feel like dealing with any police tonight, but hey Stacy, how you doing? The Flint Township. There's a lot of hottie cops in Flint Township.
You know what? I was noticing today myself that yeah, there was a couple of good looking cops. And you know what else I noticed? They all keep their heads shaved. You know why I think that is? In case they're involved in a crime. And they don't want to leave any hair evidence there. That's what I think. Yeah, your condition wants to know what condition your condition is in. Did you know Kenny Rogers sang that song? Did you guys know that? It's a new live stream. I can't play music now.
I know a lot of the Flint Township cops. And
hot tag.
They don't like me.
They hate
a
her.
whole lot. Oh. I think they secretly do. You know what I mean?
She's so
They probably
funny.
like me.
She's funny. That makes me laugh. I actually like that right there. That actually made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not lying right now. That actually made me laugh because that's fucking funny. All right? That's funny shit right there. That is funny. No, come on, you guys. Until I get an agreement, like a hell yeah, that's funny shit right there. Because I would probably say the same thing. I secretly think they do like me. I would say the same thing as that. That is funny to me. I like that. Thumbs up right there. But the rest of it, probably not.
And they don't like me a whole lot. I think they secretly do. You know what I mean? They probably like me a lot more that I'm, sober. Now I just got a call.
She's funny.
All the cops, about YouTube people, every few months.
A small greenhouse. Can you fit in it? Or is it like... Can you fit inside of it? How small is it? Is it for hands only? Or for short people? Or... Or like a whole greenhouse? Like, you know, a real greenhouse? Yes. What? No, I mean, like, how big is it? You can fit in it? Can you fit in it? Yo, misery of truth, I want to know. Ah, you can fit in it. So, like, what, Frosty melted in? Frosty the Snowman? Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's cool, though. It's made out of glass. Don't let anything hit it. Should you put an owl on the roof? Because you don't want birds running into it. Maybe you should put an owl on the roof. What if birds fly into it? Be bashing into the side of it. Oh, it's plastic? I don't know about plastic. That's not really a greenhouse, is it? It's plastic. Plastic, like plastic sheets of plastic? Like they use at the farm stands? I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like the stuff like they use on like doors and stuff. What do they call it? Plexiglass, like that kind of stuff. But that's really glass, isn't it? Plexiglass? That would be dangerous. I wouldn't want glass. I'd rather have plastic. You went the safe way. The safe way. That's good. Because for me, somebody would probably hate me and throw a rock at it or some shit. Probably. Any rock would do. It would come right through the window and fucking kill me. I'd be right there. Fucking fair game in their mind. That's what they say. Fair game. Did SG open her mouth? Fair game. Put her feet to the fire, Jizzy says. Right?
Really, Stacy? Don't let that. Maybe you do. Be proud of them. I do. I got a really bitchy one that wants to kick people's ass all the time. I have one.
I don't really have multiple personalities. I mean, what I am is what I am. What I am is what I am, and what I am, you see what I say. Let's go. Sing it for me, Ministry. Shout me in from shallow waters before I get too deep. Shout me in from shallow waters before I get too deep. Don't let me get too deep. Come on, Ministry. Don't let me get too deep. Night Owl, take it away. Don't let me get too deep. Get your tambourine out. Hi, John. It was Edie Raquel and the New Bohemians. I just recently unblocked you, John. You know what is great? The people that I finally found on the blocked list are coming in. Like, that's awesome. I had no clue that I had. You want me to? I fucking will. I have it right next to me. Because, I think I'm good at it, right? Listen. Do you want to know a secret? Ting, ting, ting. Mr. Tim thinks it sounds like a doorbell. I can't help what he feels. Right? I didn't block you. Somebody was blocking everybody on my channel. Everybody. And then I had hundreds of secular accounts blocked. And fucking that little idiot. Oh, practicing. No, I'm a natural. I don't have to practice. Silly. No. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 My dog is fucking loving it. My dog loves it. I think the people outside that are doing the street work loved it too. They probably are watching me. No, I mean not watching me like freaks or anything, but like loving my show. Thumbs up, everybody. How much thumbs up do I got, you guys? Come on, step on it. All right, 44 people in here and 13 thumbs up. Can we get over unlucky 13? You guys just wanted to slam me with 13. You guys kept shooting me back to 666. You were like, you know, wait. Ooh, witchy woman. See how high she can. I have a half Pomeranian Chihuahua. Does he sound vicious though? You see five what fingers on one hand? Good, I know. That's what you're supposed to see. 5 fingers on one hand. 5 thumbs up. That's all. You see? Get on it. Oh no. I see 15. 14. He's curious. Alright. Now, Ministry is the one who begged for the kalimba. I myself was doing fine with commentary, but Ministry said maybe I could mix it together. Kalimba commentary? What do you guys think? Should we do it? Should we try it? I don't know. What do you think? Would it work?
Loves to shop and spend tons of money.
She's looking for a man.
Hey, Munchie. Are you in that?
Are you kidding? See? Hey, Munchie. Munchie. How I love ya, my dear old Munchie. You're such a pain in my ass, and I hate you so. You should go, oh Munchie. Right, Ministry? What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. I'm a fucking natural. Come on. There's no denying this shit. Natural. I got the music in me. I got the music in me. I got the music in me. No, seriously. Fucking natural. Kalimba Kaufman. That's right. I'm a master. Right? It comes natural. Out of tune, I know. And I have this little hammer with it that I'm supposed to tune it up. I don't know how that works, but sounds a little better, doesn't it? Avon calling. Why is Mr. Tim in there?
She said she has informed the lab about the severity.
Severity.
I haven't talked to NetNet in a little while, Gina. I haven't really been going in any, and not because I'm trying to be rude, but
Gina Maxey's really sticking up for NetNet in there. That's very nice of her. I think you would need to have someone who doesn't have the creep blocked pull up his account for the police officer, unless you have a second account you can use. Seems like everybody is trying to tell her to get rid of it. Stacy Sparkles, your heart, says, I have BPD. I believe that is bipolar disorder. Bipolar. Or could it be? Nope, can't be. Blood pressure, high blood pressure. No, just trying to figure it out. BPD. Big. Don't know. Hear that? It's too much work out there.
I haven't really. I've been staying out of people's lives and stuff like that. What one, Mr. Tim? Me or Kristen? I'm the queen.
Oh my gosh. She's taking the queen away from her. Queen. Queen songs. Now there's a band named Queen that has a lot of songs, like, Queen, right? That's boom, boom. Wait, no. No, it'd have to be. No. No. No, it'd have to be like no. No. There's no bump like as low as I want. Like bump. No, bump. No. That's out of tune, that one. Bum. Another one bites the dust. Bum. Another one bites the dust. Can't do it with this one. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Look out. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Boom. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. John goes, okay. Whatever you say, weirdo. Yeah, he's a real human, all right. Fucking douche. Munchie says, BPD is what they say the lady in Fatal Attraction said. Had. I think Night Owl is behind in the audio. Maybe not, though. We were just talking about Secular. Yes, dirty socks.
Oh, do you, Stacy? I think you told me that before. Once I hide them, I took screenshots, but
I am not behind. Oh, thank you, ministry. I believe in Jesus Christ. Superstar. Like that girl that would smell her armpits. Superstar. That's what Laura thinks she is.
Once I hide people, I can never find them.
They keep hiding from you.
Oh, really, Munchie? Well, I would never, like, boil bunnies or anything like that.
Well, I don't know if I believe that. Munchie said, I don't know. I think the law would laugh if NetNet called and said someone is in her back chat. Whatever. What does that mean, dummy? Who said NetNet was calling the cops? Fucking Debbie said it.
And usually guys are the ones that stalk me and get the fatal attraction.
Now Stacy says, enough with the stigma, even though she brought it on. And then she says, but physical threats is serious. You don't seem like a bunny boiler. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus Christ, superstar. Who do you think you really are? When I die, bury me. Hang my boobs on a cherry tree. I'm gonna keep going. When they're ripe, take a bite. I don't know the rest. Why you gotta come in here and say shit like that? That's bullshit. Debbie could have come in here. That would have been nice to her. Mosaic Mouse.
Why, Munchie? Did you just see what they were saying about my 9-year-old kid? That wasn't fun.
Did you see? Goofy. I love Goofy. I chased him all around Disney World. Probably some chick in a costume. I was all like, Goofy! Love me!
Funny at all. And this wasn't in my back chat. This was where everybody in my life could see it.
Stop putting it there.
Guess NetNet's, was it her husband's name? Mitchell? Was coming in here saying they want to see.
Oh my god, she's gonna repeat it? Ugh. So gross. Why? Why do birds suddenly appear every time ministry is near? Just like me, they long to be close to you.
My uncle that's in prison for the second time for child sick activities, and
my uncle's in prison for the second time, and I just can't say why I'm saying this rhyme. I must be an ass, or I'm sure I will be soon. You know how they all like to judge me when I do commentary. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Why did you tell me to take this out? I hate you for this. Why? Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door. Let 'em in. Somebody's knocking. Should I let 'em in? Lord, it's the devil. Would you look at him? I heard about him, but I never dreamed he'd have blue eyes and blue feet. Avon calling. Ding dong. Ice cream. Get your sports bar here. Sports bar. What's wrong with me? I'm going to throw this thing across the room. I hate it. I hate it. What if I start taking it into stores and just everything I say, I play it? Let me put it away. Let me get it away. Why did you send me that ministry? Why did you send me that? What a way to have something to take my mind off my ridiculousness, so I could strain on my life. Get a hobby. Something outside of YouTube. That wasn't happening. What's the hurdy-gurdy, man? Hello, hurdy-gurdy. You know, I feel like that sounds familiar. Did we practice that together, Paranormal? I believe the kalimba is a percussion. Oh, Donovan. Yes, I sing no songs by Irish people. All right, fine. Maybe I can't sing it. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Just can't. My fingers are bleeding. I have calluses from that performance I just did for you guys. I don't have it. You know, you guys are just such a demanding group. I mean, my God. Please. I can't. Anything from ABBA. Now you guys have me like wanting to play the music. I got the music in me. I got the music in me. All right, so the first request was for hurdy-gurdy, man. All right.
New Ziploc silicone and durables, designed to go from freezer to stove to last minute meal.
I know, apparently.
Famous for Nike, online and in store.
I don't know this song.
Drawn like a star in my city, I open my eyes to take a peek.
I don't like it.
To find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. When the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of
Terrible. This is awful. My neighbors are not. My neighbors are really good.
Histories of ages past, unenlightened shadows cast, down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. Just then when I heard a girly man come singing songs of love.
I hate it.
When I heard a girly man come singing songs of love.
Look, aren't I good though? I mix them with it. It's horrible. It's really giving me anxiety. It's giving me anxiety. I'm not even fucking kidding you, people. It is giving me anxiety. But I will tell you who I said, okay, so the next time that I know, it was just really giving me anxiety, though. I just couldn't take it.
I caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? Ooh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. I sing the song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Yeah, but to keep from running out. I've seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of it in everyone. But every junkie's like a setting sun.
Mike 1, Mike 2, Goldilocks, Sweet 15. Got your ears on?
Goldie, what?
Ginger.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. My little woman of mine. Saying something about a queen. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come and saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing through the sun that was floating on the breeze. nature on the run in the 1970s.
Okay.
Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie.
What is the name of it, Marianne?
Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. All in a dream, all in a dream, the loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature silver seed to a new home.
That feeling when you discover an ethically whitening charcoal toothpaste? She means holy spit. Hello.
You know what? I had it fucked up. I had it like speeded up. I had it speeded up.
When you were young and on your own, how did it feel to be alone? I was always thinking of games that I was playing, trying to make the best of my time. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart?
I'm dead, right?
I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head Look out and he's found. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love
so
can
nice.
break your heart.
I think I sound good.
But if your world
Just
should
kidding.
fall
Whatever.
apart, I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart.
You can't tell me I wasn't good just now. That was good. That was good. Stop it. Stop that and take it away from me. Come on.
And now I'm here in LA making a movie. Unbelievable.
You know it. You know I was good.
To get the flexibility to pursue your passion.
You know I was good.
Come a little bit closer. Hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping,
Right, Nixon?
this night away. But there's a full moon rising. Let's go dancing in the light.
Tell me I'm not good.
We know where the music's playing. Let's go out and feel the because I'm still in love.
Good night, Night Owl.
I wanna see you dance again because I'm still in love with you. On this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar.
I think I'm good. I got it.
When we
I
were
want love.
lovers,
Fine.
I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shine in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you. because I'm still in love with you. Oh, yes, promise me.
I think I'm good. I'm good. Come on, you guys. Seriously, I have music in my soul. Seriously, you can't deny it. I hear that.
Because I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you. Oh, this promise.
Tell me about that. I'm sorry. I won't believe it. I don't like that one. I don't like this one. Depressing for me. He needs to get over it. What's this one? He has to go over it. Get over that. I don't even know this song, but I bet I could play it. I'd have to hear it a couple of times, man. I don't like it. That's too depressing. Depressing. What's that all about? What was that song? It was who sang it the other day? Was it Joni Mitchell? I don't know. It was at the Jazz Fest or something. Both Sides Now? Was that it? Yeah, it was.
Rethink your path for up to
It was so nice. Remember that?
Comfort, triple protection from always. Open your world to nature.
Remember it? Joni Mitchell, Both Sides Now. You guys introduced me to it. I didn't know about it. So you guys told me.
Joni, will you sing us a couple more? What's that? Can you sing us a couple more, Joni? Okay. Okay. I'll do this one. All right. Okay.
I'm gonna put the kalimba away.
Roses and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathers everywhere.
Come on, you guys. Give me some thumbs up, you guys. There's 18 in the room. 16 thumbs up. Two more.
but now they only block the sun. And they rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's cloud illusions that I recall. I really don't know clouds. I really don't know clouds at all.
Wow, I got goosebumps. You guys still with me?
And Jews and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel.
Thank you,
As
man.
every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave on laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. No, don't give yourself away. Oh, I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall.
Is this a song that she sang? Give me a minute. I'm an emotional person. Is this a song that she sang when she was younger and now she's singing it and it's reality? Like now she sees it from both sides? How, like, profound, you know what I'm saying? Like, is she the one who sang the parking lot song? Right? Is she singing this song that she wrote when she was young before she had yet to see it from both sides? It's so sad. I know I'm corny, but it's so sad. It's sad and it's beautiful at the same time. It's like bittersweet kind of thing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys, but it just occurred to me.
From both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall. I really don't know love, really don't know love at all. I don't say I love you right now. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way.
Oh my God, it's so sad.
But now old friends are acting strange. And they shake their heads and they tell me that I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained.
Tell him, Jody.
In living every day.
Wow. Wow. Everything tells it all. Mary.
And still now, it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at all.
So wow. Is that like something she wrote like years ago? I mean, yeah, in 1969.
Kills, Bear Pro,
Right here.
Motor Trend, and some of the best players in the game have taken
1969.
the Ultimate Pro Van to the next level.
This is her singing in 1 year after I was born.
Joni Mitchell.
On the Mama Cass show. How profound, how prophetic, how like, oh my God. Unbelievable.
And this is singing. Rose and clothes of angels and ice cream castles in the air, river canyons everywhere, clouds that rain. Now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done. Clouds are in my way. I feel the clouds from both sides now, come up and down. Still somehow it's some cloud illusions.
I sat, Mary, it's okay.
Don't know how. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, dizzy dancing where you feel as every fairy tale comes real. Love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave them laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at more on both sides now, and give and take. Still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love.
Did she change it to life at all? In the other one, like, did she change it to life? I'm sorry, but like really, I'm just taken with this now because I never watched Joni Mitchell. But I'm really thinking lately that maybe we should get back into the hippie movement. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, if that's what it takes for us to remember what it meant to do protests of love and, hippie stuff. I mean, like, let's take a look at Joni Mitchell. Like, she wrote that as so prophetic. I mean, let's just remember that we've got something to hold on to. Memories, Marianne. And we want to pass them down to our grandchildren or our friends' grandchildren. We don't want them being harassed. We want them to know what music is.
If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster. On a blue TV screen light. I dream out of Canada. Oh, Canada.
Macy's University. Take
I
your time
mean,
graduating. Everyone else
seriously.
here does.
That's really something to see this woman go from the time that I was a year old. Let me see this. But see, I like fucking when Bette Midler does it, to be honest. See, I like it when Rose, the Bette Midler does it. You know what I'm saying? Remember this?
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only
the spring becomes the rose. As a nurse, you put your patients first. Before that vacation, before a good night's sleep, before a cup of coffee. Why? Because it's in your heart. It's what you were born to do. At FastAv, we put you first. We've been filling rapid response jobs for over 30 years, and we know they require more. So we give you more control, more pay, more transparency. At FastAv, we're proud to serve you, so you can do what you are meant to do for patients nationwide.
Another Saturday night that I ain't got. Another Saturday night that I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid.
Oh, how I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm singing into my cat's ass. I know, Rascal came out. They're on our page.
I've seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet them, I could get them. But as yet I haven't met them. That's why I'm in the shape I'm in. Here another
Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. You know what? I'll take requests if you guys will super sticker me. Even just 99 cents. I'll take requests because I can't monetize this. But whatever, I'll do music and I'll take requests if you guys want. I'm even like, well, I don't know, can I change it? Saturday night and I ain't got nobody.
I got some money 'cause I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some shit to talk to. I'm in an awful way, yeah. It is another weekend, I ain't got nobody. Man, if I was back home, I'd be swinging. 2 chicks on my arm. Oh, yeah. Listen to me, huh? It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I don't find me a honey to help me spend my money, I'm gonna have to blow this town. Here it's another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody.
I ain't not players for us.
I just got paid. Now how I wish I had some chick to talk to. I'm in an awful. Everybody sing another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody.
Guys, I just found a way to get your paycheck up to 2 days early. Just open a Chime account and set up direct deposit. No more waiting for payday.
Cause I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Beating and huffing on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work. Oh, very young, what will you leave us this time? You're only dancing on this earth for a short while. And though your dreams may toss and turn you now, They will dash away like your daddy's best jeans, dinner blue, fading up to the sky. And though you want them to last forever, you know we never will. You know we never. And the patches make the goodbye.
So prophetic, all of it. Isn't it? So prophetic. Peace out and tacos, you guys. And love you, Marianne. Thank you for sticking it out with me.